The NFL Today on CBS Sports is presented by Southwest Airlines. Low fares, no hidden fees. That's transparency.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. Right now, the Dolphins and the Patriots are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, we send you out live to Foxborough with our announcers, Ian Eagle, Dan Fouts, and Evan Washburn.
Everybody, Ian Eagle along with the Hall of Famer Dan Fouts. Evan Washburn joins us down on the sidelines. The 2-2 start for the Patriots feels like an eternity ago. What's changed? What's improved? The defense significantly over the last 6 weeks.
Well, there were communication problems in the secondary, then injuries, and then the assimilation of some new faces contributed to that rough start for Patricia's defense. There were a lot of questions about what's wrong with the New England defense. But the goal all along for the Patriots is to limit their opponent's points. And in the last 6 games, while there have been improvements all across the board, points allowed by Patricia's defense has been slashed by about 20 points a game.
Well, over that 6-game span, there's only one team in the NFL allowing less points per game, and that's Jacksonville at 11.2. The Patriots check in at 12.5. The yardage numbers still not great overall, but at least getting better for Bill Belichick and company. Offensively, we know that this team can click on all cylinders. We've seen it for many years. What's been the difference this year? The threat of the deep ball has really stood out. The chemistry between Brandon Cooks and Tom Brady. Brady's had great targets over his career with New England. Cooks brings a little something unique.
Yeah, and comparing receivers is often a delicate situation. Brady did go so far as to say that Brandon Cooks has the uncanny ability to accelerate after making a definitive double move. Cook's ability to get back to full speed after just a hint of a move has given more than a few defensive backs problems this season. His 17.5 yards per catch stamps him as a true deep threat with moves.
And Josh McDaniels continues to push the right buttons, calling the right play at the right time. And when you talk about chemistry, he's got that special relationship with his quarterback, Tom Brady. Quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, there's a change there at starter because of injury. Jay Cutler suffered a concussion last week in a loss to Tampa Bay. Couldn't play in the second half, still in the protocol. So it's Matt Moore once again getting the start. And with more on that, we send it over to Evan Washburn.
And we've seen 2 versions of Matt Moore this season. There's the guy that's come off the bench twice and ignited this Dolphins offense. Then there's the Matt Moore that started against Baltimore, threw 2 interceptions in a shutout loss. He acknowledged that at times he's made too much of these opportunities. His plan today, don't play against ghosts, play with freedom. Don't think about it too much. Guys, he's going to have to do it in some gusty conditions down here.
Dan, what does Moore bring to this offense?
Well, number one, he brings great leadership and energy. But today, against the Patriots, he needs a perfect game. Calm down a little bit on the energy and don't turn the ball over.
This has been a rough stretch for Miami, and it's on both sides of the ball. 0-4 last 4 games. They're allowing 35.5 points per game. They're turning the ball over, and they are not taking it away consistently. All right, let's do Project Smarter. It's presented by Home Depot.
Kenny Stills had a monster game last week against Tampa Bay. 7 catches for 181 yards and a 61-yard long from Matt Moore. Gronk continues to be the matchup nightmare, especially in the red zone. He scores a touchdown once every 6th catch. And the Patriots are now led by Dion Lewis. The Patriots running backs are numerous, versatile, and productive. And Miami, the second most penalized team in the NFL, way too many penalties have been of the pre-snap variety.